Chargers. On the visiting sideline, coach of the Chiefs, Andy Reid. His side, one of the hottest teams in the league over the last few months. They've won 9 of their last 10. Along the opposing sideline, the head coach of the Chargers. These guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being with us. I'm Kate Scott, along with Brock Heward. Kicker Cameron Dicker looks all set down there. And here we go from SoFi. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. 7 yards on that last play. So this is 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Benson on 1st and 10. And he's only able to get back to the line. And it's going to be 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Derwin James on the coverage.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he has enough for that 1st down, but look at his teammates. They know something's up. Everybody looking at that flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He finds Johnston. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st down, Kansas City.
Running this with Kelly. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. To the air, Mahomes. Catch made. And he's going to have a touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Here's a screen to Benson. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. He's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming up the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games. He's not happy about it. And he will be focusing on rectifying those things here.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. He's got to gain a 6 there. Jack Jones making that tackle. Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Slot man motioned over.
At the 46-yard line.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And what a hit there. Alice, she faced the price for moving the chains that time. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
And the Chargers, first down.
Again, it's Hampton. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap. Perhaps he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Third down here. Need 8 on the play.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Throw here. 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen. He's able to drive that final about a yard. Stopped by Deion Henley. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
2nd and 9. At the 3-yard line.
Finds him on the slant. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Here's Mahomes now. That one finds Xavier Worthy. He's free up the right side. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That's the end of one here on New Year's Eve. The Chiefs in control so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at first down here. Short pass brought in. And he stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And this is down to the 28s before the defense holds it.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches. They really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Gain of 16 yards.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First down, Kansas City.
Benson now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, that's a rumor told home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one.
And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pull out in front further, 13-zip.
Kansas City. Harrison Butker.
So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting pieces together.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chargers and Keon Coleman running out to the field. And not only has he reached the century mark in receptions this season, but it's good enough to sit him among the league's leaders in that category. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He's taken down at the 33.
He'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Now here he goes. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 28
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard
Under the gun, here's Hampton. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
To the air this time, Herbert. That's complete to Coleman on the slant. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down.
From the red zone now. It's caught left side by Harris. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a one-score game in the first half.
Down, Chargers.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Chargers 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Chiefs and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. So they head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Now it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Coming down, they need 7.
6 yards. And it's 3rd.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He finds Worthy, complete. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking a lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead.
Kansas City.
3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Chargers 7. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And he's kept up the pace all season long. To the point, look, he's in the top 5 across the NFL in passing. Draw play here, Hampton. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to Hampton. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority has got to do some damage.
Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Chiefs and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
Here's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And he'll just throw this away, Brock, and that's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning. So a difficult 3rd down coming up on the other side, Brock, of this 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Third down, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
1st down, Kansas City.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Throwing again, Mahomes. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Try connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's
3rd and long for Mahomes. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. He'll go quickly to the right. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing on 1st is Herbert. That's to Harris in the middle. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
a gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 40-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Caught quickly on the slant. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
7-yard gain. And the Chargers
1st and 10, here's Herbert. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Chargers first down.
Almost Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Herbert to throw once more. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers make it a one-score game before halftime. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chargers 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. First and 10 from the 32. Back to throw it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So we'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Herbert now. Throwing the out route complete. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Hampton now up the middle. Going to defend it. We've got a foot race. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. First and 10 from the 43.
And the Chargers first down.
That's complete to Coleman out left. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. First and 10 from the 32.
That's another Chargers first down.
Now on the inside, gives to Hampton. And he's got to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Herbert from the gun. Steps up and he's running with it. And Herbert tries to a stop with enough on that play to move those chains. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
That's him on the quick hitter. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They will need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the Chiefs' 8-yard line.
Hampton gets the handout. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Trying to sneak, it's Herbert. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space.
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Chargers.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Kelly now to return. Showing a little burst so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at second in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
At the 39-yard line.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And the defenders there to knock this away. And that effort means it's 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
On 4th down now, the Chiefs call on Tommy Townsend to punt this away. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. The Chargers and Omari R. Hampton out there on offense once again. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. That's Harris on the right side. And in a hurry, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Herbert now off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Gain of 41 yards on the play. That's another Chargers.
They'll run with Hampton. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
He was taken down behind.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and
Shotgun snap to Herbert.
11-yard line.
Brought in. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
You get contributions like that when you kick off returner. It is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Now begin this drive with Benson. And he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. It really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. And he gets him around 6 there. Christian Barmore with the play. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. To the air, Mahomes. Still has some space inside the 35. Gets to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset. All set now, 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Finds a man, right side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. So as the clock winds down to a new year, we wind down to our final quarter. It's the end of 3. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Call it a handful on that run. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 4.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Blitz coming. Mahomes. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Broski's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set, and it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Running it with Hampton. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. Pickup of 2 here. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A run now with Hampton. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He gained 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the carry, it's Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
By Nick Bolton.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
At the Chiefs, 40.
Looking from the gun here, it's Herbert. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
The ability to track the ball. Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
Now 4th down.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. The Chiefs and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. And with where that punt stuck him, Brock, this is going to be tough to repeat the touchdown from their last drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 5-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. Cut out left. And the hit arrives just after that football does. This completion gets him up to the 16. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Kansas City.
They give up the gut to Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 16-yard line.
Short pass brought in. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. He got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. That's completed right side. We won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, Well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First down, Chiefs.
Going to the ground again on first. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Second and 8.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Connecting on the slant. Rolling into enemy territory. Running down the left side. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Complete to number 0.
The Chiefs now lead by 10.
Kansas City.
You know, Kay, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first to stop this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
At the Chargers.
They give on second to Benson. And a decent run gets him out 4. It's going to be 3rd down. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. 3rd and just 2 to go. Staying on the ground with Benson. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Chiefs getting closer to their 13th win of the season. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Butker knocks it through. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kid, what throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points. There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Now Herbert to throw. Continuing to move past the 45. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
A gain of 15 yards.
Herbert on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
That's another Chargers first
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
So score this a win for the Chiefs. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.